Galileo Galilei is considered to be one of the most influential scientists in history. He improved the first telescopes and used them to explore the universe, making discoveries that forever changed humanity's understanding of the cosmos. Galileo was the first to present strong evidence that the Earth orbits around the Sun, a claim that went against the Catholic Church, leading to one of the most tragic and most controversial trials in the past 5 centuries. But it was not the tragic part that made him famous. Instead, it was his insane dedication and contribution to society that inspired many learners out there, including me. Hi, my name is Rich Kenny, and this is Galileo Galilei, my biggest role model and inspiration. When I first heard the story on how Galileo was captured, I was hurt. How can someone who was just telling the truth get shot and silenced in front of the whole world until he was unable to speak again? Before we assume anything, let's look back at that time period. Science and astronomy were unacceptable back then, unlike today. They relied on religious teachings instead of scientific observations. Galileo knew that he cannot change what other people believe, but he still stood unbothered, believing that science was the foundation of life. His persistence is what inspired me the most, because it is not easy to believe in one thing when all other people are against you. Believing in something that is worth believing gives you this immense strength to stand up on your feet and are ready to take punches from every single direction. That mentality, that mindset is what inspired me to inspire you to believe in yourself. Other than his great persistence, Galileo also taught me about responsibility. The responsibility that comes with knowledge. Galileo knew that he has the power and position to influence other people, to seek knowledge, and to discover the truth. He could have chosen comfort, lived a normal and peaceful life. But instead, he chose to speak up, share his thoughts, as if he was responsible to enlighten and educate others. And he did. People started to question the truth, sought the answers, and to collect the pieces. And that leads us to the last part. Always ask why. There is no better and more significant question to understand how this world works than to ask why. Galileo never accepted things just because people said so. When he looked through his telescope, he asked, why does Jupiter have moons? Why does the stars seem countless? Why does the sun, not the earth, appears to be at the center? Every why, he asked, brings humanity closer to the truth. And that is the best advice that he has ever taught me. Ladies and gents, Galileo Galilei was not just a scientist, he was a man of courage. His willingness to spread the truth, to share his knowledge, and to inspire others is the main reasons on why he is my biggest inspiration. He showed me that standing up for what you believe in, even though it's difficult, can change the world. Like him, I would like to keep inspiring people to believe in themselves, to always stay curious, to never stop learning. I am Rich Kenny, and thank you for listening.